Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday the 28th of December 2019, so I'd just like to say a really big thank you. Happy New Year to you all, and thank you for all the subscriptions this year, and also thank you for the comments. They are most appreciated and very helpful, so thank you very much for that. The layout, as you can see in front of you, hasn't really progressed too much. The signal box you can see there is placed. I've been doing a running video for you, so I placed that there for the running video. See how things look, come out. But that's roughly where it's going to be once I've finished the works. So I'm just going to take you for a flying whistle stop tour of the layout so you can sort of see what I have and haven't been doing. So firstly, I'd like to say that I've now got the track in, which is the one that connects up with the main line. So as you come on scene, I can either come through the platform or I can come down here towards the depot. The centre track that's going to be coming out of that three-way point is the one that's going to the RFD depot. That's still to be done, so that's something that's on the cards for early part of next year. I can also access the depot now, so full access to the depot. All the depot roads are now up and running and live, as you can see by the fact that I've got a few locos stabled in now. So that's good, and running well. So you'll see that hopefully on the running video. Electronically, this is not where the electronics is going to end up, but this is just where I've been placing them as I've been sort of like mucking around, setting them up and testing them. It was far easier just to temporarily put them there so as I weren't clambering around under boards, etc, etc. So that's why that's all, that tangle of cables is there, but that won't be there in reality. But it's just for the purposes of setting up, it was a lot easier, so ignore that. What else? There isn't really, apart from this end and the sort of running sessions, I've spent quite a lot of time. Once I'd actually got the point work in, and as far as I've got really now, I spent quite a lot of time actually just playing with the training set, looking for like quirky little bits and pieces, trying to sort them out. And I think that's probably something that happens to us all. Once you get sort of something that you can sort of use, it's like, oh, let's just do this and do that. But it has been useful because a lot of the stock has not been run on this layout. Well, it hasn't been run on this layout because this layout didn't exist. But sorry. Obviously, as I've been going around trying to find bits and pieces, trying to find faults, and you'd be surprised quite how long that takes. That you get a wagon that plays up, and you think, oh, what's gone wrong with it? So you adjust this, adjust that, do this, do that, and it's even worse than it was before you started. But there's P4 modelling for you. It's one of them things that's very time consuming, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge, shall we say, and leave it at that. The looking back in the other direction, so looking towards the depot end, again, I've not really done a lot. Still loads of junk everywhere, as you can see. The only two tracks that I can use that I can actually run on in and out of the depot is the one on the far left and the one on the far right. All the others are still yet to be connected, so that's something for next year, is to actually get all the point motors finished and installed on them, so I can actually get everything running and then sort of find out the rest of the quirky bits, because I'm sure there's probably a couple more bits there that when I start running over it I'm going to have problems with. But once I'm happy that all this is running, then I shall look to go in sort of off scene. But I won't do that until I know the whole layout's working. I have a catch point here. I don't know how well that's sharp on the camera. That's it there, and that is one nightmare of a catch point. That just gives me such a pain in the neck. I'm tempted just to rip it out and not have it, but then again, I'm also thinking, well, I'm not going to let it beat me. But it's certainly, some of the wagons really dislike it. I don't know, some wagons run over it okay and some don't, but again, that's the quirky bits of P4 for you. So it's a lot less tolerant than it would be if it was 00. I think if that was 00 or 16.5, then I wouldn't be having half of the problems that I have. But then having said that, as you'll see from the running session, the layout is actually running quite well, so I'm really pleased with it. I think I said in one of my earlier videos was how far was I going to get? Was I going to be able to get before Christmas to actually being able to run through the layout and actually get into the depot? And the answer to that question is a resounding yes, which I'm really pleased with. And it is thanks to YouTube, as I've said on many occasions, that I actually make the progress that I have. So I'm really pleased. So I sort of want to keep the good work up, and obviously having you guys watching these videos and subscribing and commenting all inspires me into the right direction. I've also come up with a name for the layout. It's going to be called Phoenix Parkway. Parkway because normally newer stations are all called parkways, or in my opinion that a lot of the new stations that they build, they do tend to call them parkways. If anyone wants to comment about that, they may. And also Phoenix is because of the original point work, or a lot of the original point work come off a different layout, so I sort of rescued it off of a different layout. So that's the Phoenix bit, the rising of the ashes, or risen from the ashes. So Phoenix Parkway I thought was quite appropriate. So the layout is, as I said, the layout's called Phoenix Parkway. Hoping to sort of go out, perhaps there's 2 or 3 exhibitions that I know I can sort of do. We're going to be one of them. Also, Uckfield will be another one, to name a couple of 3. There'll probably be, won't be next year, but hopefully maybe the year after. Don't want to leave it too long, but it's got to be right as well. I don't want to take a P4 layout out that stuff plays up with and falls off, so I'm going to give myself at least another year. See where we are this time next year and go from there. But yeah, if it's anything like the year I've had this year, it'll be a lot further advanced, which is good news. So I think that's enough of me rambling on about a load of rubbish. So I think what I'm going to do now is just leave you to the running session, and just wish everyone Happy New Year, and thank you to all my subscribers, and hopefully it'll carry on next year and be bigger and better. Thank you very much. Bye.